We also have our hibiscus, which I will take a second to explain some stuff to y'all on that. So hibiscus, this is a Roselle hibiscus, for those of you that have not seen this before. It is a photosensitive plant. What that means is that when the days get shorter, that's when it starts to flower. We want the flowers and the seeds off of it. So essentially once, I think it was like late, maybe early September, somewhere in September, that it really started to flower as the days got shorter. And I mean, it is just loaded with flowers. And when you're trying to harvest the flowers, I have a good example here. You can harvest them when they're young, but we want to harvest them, at least initially, when their seed pods are ready. And what that looks like is when it's on the plant, these calyxes, first they'll be kind of open, but then what they'll do is as it ages, they'll close here, and then the tips are going to curl. They'll either curl back or they'll curl in, but regardless, they will curl. And then as you look inside, you'll be able to start to see that pod cracking. Once that pod starts to dry on the actual plant itself, the seeds are going to be ready. This is very similar, and it's somewhat related to the okra plant, so it's going to be very similar to harvesting okra. And as you can see, the pod from inside is absolutely loaded with seeds.